You're such an asshole.
It's cold and shitty in Minnesota over at Cappy Capland. You go to assholeconsulting.com if you have a request. And we have a request. Zach wants a Clarey Test request on Oprah Winfrey. And I don't think we ever done one on her. And it's a very short request. Please apply the Clarey Test to Oprah Winfrey. Well, let's go do that right now, motherfuckers. Oh my god, he cares. Oh my god, he did me booty boo. And I am going to predict right now, Oprah Winfrey did not come from wealth. This is, I know a lot of you guys are already prejudging this woman, but Oprah Winfrey is a self-made woman. I know that much. And I probably am going to guess on the Clarey Test I would like to have a beer with her. But her message is poison. She has ruined like at least a generation and a half of women with, it's not even feminism, it's typical female delusion. Like, my God, these things, they live in shouldland. Women really do live in shouldland. And Oprah made her billions telling women what they wanted to hear, not reality. And so I have a great disrespect for Oprah Winfrey. But in terms of capitalist and an entrepreneur and someone with hustle, she may have been completely innocent. You know, like, it's not like she, oh, I want to go out and ruin a generation of women's lives by telling them things I want to hear. But I do know she came from I don't want to say poverty. She worked hard. But everything she's done has been a lie. Okay, Oprah Winfrey, 1954, media proprietor, talk show host, actress, producer, The Oprah Winfrey Show. Syndicated from 1986 to 2011. Wow. That's a good run. Queen of all media. She has been ranked the richest African-American, well, obviously, greatest black philanthropist in American history. And see, she has a heart. She's trying to do good like Bill Gates, misguided. First multi-billionaire black person. Several assessments rank her. Okay, all right. Winfrey was born into poverty in rural Mississippi to a teenage single mother. Oh, hey, black community. Let's just keep going. You know what? You know what? You should all use Oprah Winfrey. It's like, you see, she was born to a single mother and she made billions. Like the gal who was on welfare in Britain who wrote the Harry Potter books. You see, that one person will make it. Anyway, all right. To a teenage single mother and later raised in an inner city Milwaukee neighborhood. She has stated that she was molested during her childhood, I don't care, and became pregnant at 14. Her son died in infancy, sent to live with the man she calls her father, a barber in Tennessee. Winfrey landed a job in Rain while still in high school and began co-anchoring the local evening news at the age of 19. Her emotional ad-lib delivery eventually got her transferred to the daytime talk show arena, and after boosting a third-rated local Chicago talk show to first place, she launched her own production company, internationally syndicated. Good for her. I like the fact she doesn't have a degree. Her salary is $75 million. Like I like she gets a salary. Okay, she does not have a degree, so she gets, well, a point, but we're not going to get, the Clarey Test is like golf. You want a low score. Telluride, Colorado? Really? She kind of would fit in there. This may be like a really, truly galvanized young individual who just became spoiled with wealth. I will never become spoiled with wealth, so you guys can send me as much as you want on my PayPal account. Phil Donahue, taboos, do. Okay, she came from poverty. Cool. Aces in my book, doesn't get a point. She didn't major in stupid shit. Cool. 0 points. Aces in my book. Has she worked in the private sector? Does she have real-world working experience? Hell yes, fuck she does. Another point there. What is she doing now? She's making a shit ton of money being Oprah. She's living off of her legacy. Not collecting a check, not doing nonprofit bullshit. Yeah, so Oprah gets the perfect score on the Clarey Test. She is a person. Would you want Oprah Winfrey to run for office? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. Even though I know she'd be a Democrat, oh my God, women this, women that, and it'd all be, she's at least honest. She's at least honest. She gets a perfect score on the Clarey Test. Would I like to have a beer with her? Hell fucking yes. I would like to have a beer with Oprah. I would disagree with her. I think, well-intended as she is, she's like the only Democrat that actually worked for a living and actually made it of herself. She's an honest person. Would I like to meet a woman who came from poverty, became a billionaire, and tapped it? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I know this may shock you guys. It would be one of those beer conversations where I would just shut the fuck up and listen. It's a very interesting Clarey Test. I cannot disagree more with Oprah Winfrey. I mock her regularly. I think she has been an unintentional scourge on women because of her linear horse blinders on type of raising, like, oh, it's just more money. We got it. All that being said, I think Oprah Winfrey actually has earned it and is somebody that maybe all of us, even though we might disagree with her politics and her views on feminism, that is a woman who is a real woman, a real man. She achieved, you cannot dismiss her accomplishments. And she just happened to come to different conclusions than what reality is. But yeah, absolutely. She gets a perfect score of 0. She's up there with booze hounds and what do they call them? Gangsters, not the gangs. I don't want to call them gangsters, because gangsters now today means Crips and Blood, not like the real Pablo Escobar, Al Capone types. No, she is definitely somebody I would like to have a conversation with, and conversation I would shut up and listen. I would completely disagree with her. I would totally try to explain that she's wrong, and all it takes is like a slight adjustment early on, and that ray shoots out from the parallel line, and she's off by like a mile and a half when she's 63 years old, which she is. But you do have to respect Oprah Winfrey. We can pick on her and disagree with her all we want, and we rightly can expose, highlight, criticize how she has ruined a decade generation and a half of women. But she's earned her. She cut her teeth right, so you can't really pick on her that much. So, all right, that's it. The old Claremeister's going to get his coffee and wake up, because I'm very, very tired. We'll see you kids later. Toodles.